The last thing I'm going to show you on tables is something that happens quite commonly. Now, what I've done is I've created a brand new table. I have only 3 columns and 2 rows, and it's of 3 popular newspapers in this country. And I've taken the images off the web for all 3 of these. I've also given it a caption. If you can't remember how to do that, go and have another look at the previous video. But as you can see, this table goes off the edge of the page. This is where it ends up. But I don't really want to make any of these images any smaller, otherwise they're going to be quite difficult to see. This sort of problem happens loads when you're dealing with lots of text in a table as well. And you've got 2 choices. You can either make the table smaller, but if it contains text, that might make it too small to read. Or if you go to page layout up the top, you can have a play around here, and you might want to change the orientation from portrait to landscape. And if we see that, although the table's split over 2 pages now, we can see that it fits on the page. But this has changed my entire Word document, and I don't really want that, so I'm going to put it back onto portrait. And what I want to happen is for all of my document to be in portrait, but maybe for this section here, for the employment statistics, this can be in landscape. So what I need to do now is to put this document into sections. And the thing about sections, what makes them rather difficult is you can't see them, but they are rather easy to use. I'm going to put my cursor at the beginning of employment statistics, and I'm going to go to insert. And what I could do, actually, I'm going to go to page layout. What I could do is put in under breaks a page break, and that would force this bit to be on the next page. But then if I change this page to be landscape, again, it would change the whole document. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is to insert a section break. And a section break is going to insert a section that starts on a new page. So this one just here. And although it looks the same, actually what we've got now is a brand new section. I'm going to go to the start of my next header here, under what really matters when you're in front of the camera. And I'm going to do the same. So breaks and section break, next page. And you can see here that our 3 sections, work experience, employment statistics, and what really matters, are now on separate pages. But still haven't changed the layout here. So I'm going to go to the top of this page, and under orientation, I'm going to choose landscape. And because this is a new section, this remains in portrait, the last section remains in portrait, but this one is in landscape now, and my tables fit nicely on the page. So what you'll need to do to follow this is, first of all, to make a new table. Not essential, but it kind of proves the point. And then you need to insert section breaks, one there, and then one on the 3rd section. And then lastly, you need to go into page layout and change the orientation to